Cash Color Cannabis, a high level of conversation on LivehiphopDaily.tv. I have my special guest in the building, our Music to Smoke To episode here. I got my man Indiana Rome in the building.
What's good? What's good? How y'all feel?
Look, I feel good, man. I hope everybody else feel great. I'm feeling good right now because I know that you got bars. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you could rap.
Yeah,
like, I like rap.
I do this, bro. I'm like, what's the purpose of doing it? If you ain't gonna do it right, don't do it at all. That's
Let
all
me
I
tell
say.
you, man, you done did it to the point where big names have started paying attention to you. But we're going to talk about that in a second.
My man.
First, let's talk about who you are. Who is Indiana Rome?
Indiana Rome, man. I'm a producer / rapper artist, man. I'm from Indianapolis, born and raised, but I spent most of my life back and forth between there and St. Louis. So, like I was telling you, I got two sides.
Yeah.
Man, I'm just a grinder, man. I'm a hustler. I get out here and I just love getting on stage and perform and do what I do, and basically just be myself. That's the whole dope dealer movement that I have right now. Is dope is being yourself, and since I sell it, I'm a dealer. You dig?
I like that. I like that. Smooth, man. He a rapper.
I got bars. It's nothing.
I got bars. That's what's up. When did you learn that rap was going to be your life?
Man, once I wanted somebody to rap on my beats.
Flat out. So you started off as a producer.
My homie taught me how to use Fruity Loops. That was the first thing I learned. And basically, you know that with the I forgot what song it was. Kanye would say he's in the house for 6 summers, getting it right. I was in the house every summer till I got it right. You know what I'm saying? Then once I got it right, you know, I started selling beats or whatever, but they sucked. You know what I'm saying? People was buying beats and I didn't like what they was doing to them. So I was like, let me rap to them since I feel they can't do it. I know I could do it. So I did it. And then here we are.
That's what's up, man. So so the producer turned it really broke Indiana Rome.
Yeah, exactly, man. I'm a big fan of UGK, man, and especially Pimp C, and he was the beats, he was the hooks, and I'm like, I really focus. I hone my craft from him. You know what I'm saying? Listen to a lot of what they do, and like it's like church music over 808s, bro.
Oh man, you'd love when we had his wife in the studio. Shannara came by, man. She brought some clothes. Matter of fact, I'm gonna hook you up. I'm gonna get you a shirt.
Come on, man. Don't do that too.
No, I'm gonna get them to send you a shirt. It's Christmas.
UGK.
It's Christmas.
I love it, bro. Appreciate it.
It's Christmas. I'm gonna hook you up, man. All right, so Indiana, you came up, you know, saying you definitely had two sides on you as far as being, you know, from the St. Louis to the Atlanta. You developed it from a producer to an artist.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and now I guess you are just this person who is now signed to who?
Signed right now to Equity Roc Nation, man. I got distro through them, and we just put out the new single Loose Lips last week, and we just shot the video. We're actually going to premiere the video on December 7th, so they need to look out for that, man. And man, hit your title, hit your Spotify, hit all that, hit iTunes.
Hit up Roc Nation and tell them, yo, Cash Color Cannabis.
I'm still a hungry artist.
2 people on your roster on his show, man.
That's what I'm saying. Roc Nation, pay this man. He doing you a favor. Come on now, come on, cut the check, Jay.
That's what's up. How did you link up with Equity Roc Nation?
Basically, man, it was weird because shout out to my manager Sean Fallion.
Yeah.
He hit me up. I'm in St. Louis. He hit me up like, bro, we got a meeting or whatever. Come down. So I come down.
You got that grumpy old man as your manager?
It's weird, bro. That's the homie, man. Like
grumpy old man.
He's a grumpy old man, but bro, when I say the man knows everybody, he know what Sean Fallon be everywhere. He be everywhere.
I saw a Throwback Thursday picture with Sean Fallon and Scooter Braun, and Scooter Braun posted it.
Come on,
you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. He knows everybody.
And Scooter Braun posted the joint. You know what I mean? Talking about old school. This is me, him, and Asher Roth. I'm looking like, is that Sean?
I saw that picture. I saw that picture.
Damn, son, that's you and Bieber. You know what I'm saying?
Before
Bieber was
Bieber was
he know everybody.
Before the believers. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. He was the first believer.
He
was like, dog, I believe in you.
Sean, you was the first believer.
Believe that. Now he believe in you. Now he believe in Indiana Rome.
You did. But yeah, the homie hit me up, bro, and he was like, "Come down, we got a meeting or whatever." So I came, but it wasn't even really a meeting. It was like those meetings that they have at a you know what I'm saying, at a label where they come in and they jump on the table, they playing your songs, whatever. So I
saw Bobby Shmurda do it.
Yeah, all that. So I walk in, it's like 30 people in this little studio or whatever, and I walk in like, what's going on? And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? And they're like, play some music. I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm like, I throw on a song, they jamming. You know, they try to, you know, chill, whatever, but I see the heads bobbing. So they're like, play another one. Okay. Played another one.
Yeah.
I played a third one. I'm like, okay. They're like, all right, well, we'll let you know. I'm like, the fuck is they gonna let me know? I don't know what I'm here for. So I come out, man, and they had like security outside the door. Like, He's like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, man. They done had a few people in here, man, and they wouldn't let people get past their first song. They just listen to 3 of yours. We went to the parking lot, bro. We didn't even make it to the car. They called us like, we gonna hit you up and we gonna get something popping, and voila, Roc Nation equity.
Word, man. Hey, congratulations on that, man.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
And the first products of that new venture are the singles Pink Rover and Loose Lips.
Correct.
Man, talk to us about those tracks, man. Like, well, first let's talk about Pink Rover. I know that came out first. Like, what was the inspiration behind that?
Pink Rover, like I have a thing where I like I was telling you about Pimp C, man, I love paying homage to, you know what I'm saying, who inspired me, what I
Chad
grew up
Butler.
on. Man, I got a song called What Would Pimp C Do? This was like off one of my first mixtapes. Yeah. And then I did another song called Master P, because I don't think there's, he's a mogul, you know what I'm saying?
Master P's gold.
I performed that last night too.
Word.
I appreciate
it, and I
bro.
apologize for that. I missed you last night at Den Fest. I'm trying to make sure that we able to do something really dope in January though. So I'm doing a little baby sacrifices.
I'm there.
Man.
Let me know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but Master P. So I did that, and then I was like, Dipset, man. Like, I'm a big Dipset fan, man.
Did you see them at A3C?
I didn't. I wasn't even here for A3C this year. I was working.
Dog,
I was working though. So you know what I'm saying. But I definitely wanted to be here for that.
I left the minute they was done. Yeah, I was there for Dipset. Matter of fact, I just missed the whole situation that happened at Wayne's shit.
Yeah, I heard about that.
The Stampede.
They thought somebody was shooting. It wasn't even.
I was already at home.
They said it was like a backfire of a car or something. It wasn't even nobody shooting.
I was strolling through Instagram and realized that happened. That's how much of a Dipset fan I was. The minute that was over, I was out.
I'm done. I feel you though. But yeah, I'm a big Dipset fan, man. That whole run was just crazy, bro. Yeah. They like shifted the game, whether it be the raps, whether it be the beats, whether it be the fashion. Like, they had hood niggas wearing pink. Like,
yeah, unfortunately.
It got real, you know what I'm saying? So, you said unfortunately.
Unfortunately, we saw a lot of people
who
just bootleg anything with pink on it.
Facts,
like, I got so mad at looking at the fake Air Force Ones.
Oh, come on.
You know what I'm saying?
The Gucci, the Louis.
Bro.
That was a run.
It was cool the first week.
I have to say St. Louis definitely had something to do with that too, bro. Sorry about that, man.
Yeah.
You had to get your 2 pair.
Give me 2 per.
Man,
yeah, I was there.
I'm sorry.
I was there.
But hey, that was a movement too, man. So yeah, that's where the song came from. That, man. It was kind of like an ode to them, you know what I'm saying? Because I was using their flows. I was using the Cam flow, this Joel's flow, and I was putting certain things in there that they said from previous songs. But it really was a personal story, you know what I'm saying? I told a lot about what was going on like back in the day with me and shit like that. So, I paid homage, but I still, I told my story too.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. You comfortable being in here? I know we definitely a 420 friendly place.
Oh, I'm good, man. Come on, man. Let's get it. Do your thing, man.
Are you a smoker?
I am a smoker. But I'm gonna wait though, because I'll fuck around and get to stuttering and not saying shit to you.
Oh no, I feel you. I don't smoke on air ever. Like you really gotta catch me like, damn it.
Yeah, like when I smoke, I'm like, I ain't doing shit. I'm chilling.
I tell people, know your limits, man. Like,
I know mine.
Know your limits.
I know mine. You dig?
Don't be somebody who's about to be on YouTube.
No, bruh. Every time I think about YouTube and smoking, I always think of like that one video with Snoop Dogg's little cousin or something.
Oh, Roscoe's little brother. Oh man,
when they had him do dance for the first time, bruh, and he fell out on the floor. I was like, bruh, and I'm just looking at him, I'm like, dog, she's setting him up bad, because she just. I'm like, and he was cocky with it. He was blowing while he was waiting. Yeah. I was like, you don't even know what's about to happen, bro. And there go Roscoe, bro.
No, it was one cough. That
it was bruh. I was like, bruh.
It was that in that order.
I already knew.
Go Google that. Go on YouTube right now and find that Roscoe Dab. Just type that in. That in. You know what else is funny too? Just on another subject, there's a dude in a smoke shop who does a dab on Instagram, and he coughed twice too, and falls back into the display, knocks over the whole. Yeah.
I can't do the dab.
Know your limits.
I know my limits, bro. I'm gonna stick to my raps, and I know I'm good with that.
Yeah. When's the first time you smoked weed?
I started late.
Okay.
I really did start late, bro. I didn't really even start to. I say I was like 25.
Yo, I'm gonna applaud you with that, man, because some of the degenerates on this show who are now somethings.
I was drinking though, so don't give them the year.
I was smoking since I was 9. I've been rolling J's since I was 8. Like, damn, son, man. I didn't even find it till I didn't even know we smelled like till I was in college.
I was late. I was late to the game, man.
I feel you, bro.
I was late, so when I got a hold of it though, I was like, I was fucking up. I could have been doing this. And so,
instead, you've been wasting your time drinking. Now, you met weed.
Exactly. Now I didn't dead ass. I don't even drink that much anymore now.
You know what? We need one of the Day Suits and Merrill things that go like that. Like, you just learned something. We just learned something.
Exactly.
Let's learn some more about you as an artist overall, man. Like, what would you prefer, production or rhyming?
Man, I enjoy both, bro, but it's something about being on stage. I love to perform. I love being up there, man. I love reciprocating energies with the people out there, man, and giving them all I got. So I have to say, on that side, with being an artist side, that's the side, that's the performing gives it that little bit of more over the production. But I love producing, bro.
Okay.
Man.
Who are some of the production legends you got?
Of course, Pimp C, man.
Dang, Pimp.
I love Pimp, bro. It's just hard, bro. He was cold with the organs, bro.
You know what's one thing about Pimp, though? I can't listen to Pimp C, to be honest with you, because Pimp is that vulgar. When he rap, it's almost like, ooh,
it's rated R.
I don't want to see your hairy asshole.
Like, that's some old school shit. Like, I ain't that old. And like, Pimp had that old school shit going, man. He liked the nappy duck. What's they call it? Nappy duck.
The snappy nappy duck.
The snappy nappy.
I'm proud enough to say I do remember when they started that.
Bruh.
The snappy nappy duck.
I'm gonna need you to trim that up.
Look, when they said that on Juice, I felt like that word has arrived, because I had heard that word so many times in my life already, and now all of a sudden you seeing it in Juice, and they like, that snappy nappy.
Oh yeah, bro.
That snappy nappy duck.
That's dead ass. But shit, Pimp. You still escape you wow. Shit, man. Of course, the legends. You know what I'm saying? Pharrell, Timberland, all them. You know what I'm saying? Toomp, man. I love Toomp, bro. I feel like T.I. and Toomp just need to just do a whole nother one by themselves, man. It's just, but he's cold. I love his drums and what he does with samples, bro. It's a few, man, but them are some of the top right there.
Okay, man. So I know you got some work in place. We almost towards the end of the fourth quarter. A new year about to break out. What's 2019 gonna look like for you?
2019, man, it's gonna be a lot more turnover, man. I really been. I was just having a talk with my homie about that, man. He was like, "Bro, you've been paying the back too long, man. It's time for you to get back on your shit." So I'm back out here, man, on my real rapper shit, man, and just I'm that nigga, dog. So real talk. So but that's what it is for 2019, man. It's gonna be more of me, man, more content, more music. Like I said, we dropping December 7th. We dropping Loose Lips. We dropping the Pink Rover video right after that. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting ready to drop a new EP with my homie Jackpot. He's a producer that I know, and I'm gonna let him do all the beats. I'm gonna do all the rapping, and then I'm gonna hit their ass over the head with Dope Dealer 3 by the time the new year come around.
That's what's up, man. Well, I want to know a little bit more before we out of here about you actually growing up in St. Louis, because I'm thinking to myself, you know, Nelly's, there's the Chingies, there's the Jaquans. There was a good second where St. Louis was it. And I'm gonna be honest with you, as a rap fan, I was so mad that happened.
Oh, come on, man. Come on,
I was so mad that was happening.
Come on, man.
Even Jaquan, I was so mad that I liked that Getting Tipsy record.
He's still getting money out there. That's in movies. Every time I'm like, damn, this is
I was
on
so mad when Chingy became a thing.
Jaquan getting them checks, bro.
When Chingy became a thing, I was like, I remember staring at the screen like, yo, this is about to happen. Bro. Like, this is about to happen.
Chingy's still overseas and rocking huge crowds, bro. So the scene in St.
Have you seen Chingy lately? Chingy looks like an official 40-year-old man. Like, he has like the whole outfit on. Like, there's no chains. He's just rapping. I think I met Chingy like maybe twice in person, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But Chingy seems like a cool dude.
He's cool, man. And bro, that man living, bro. I'm sure he getting them checks.
I ain't mad at him. I'm mad at Chingy. I'm definitely not mad at Nelly. But I just wanted to know, was that because I argue often, because I'm from Boston, that there's certain accents that people believe are real ain't real. Like, I watched the whole episode of this of Fatal Attraction on TV One last night. Right. The whole story happened in my neighborhood in Boston. I'm watching every black person on that show talk, and I'm looking around the room like, do y'all hear anybody say "Pak the Kai"? I'm just being honest with y'all. Do y'all hear anybody on that street say that term? Yeah. That doesn't happen. Y'all believe that? Okay. Does everybody in there say that?
The her, there, and her word.
Does that happen?
If you me personally, I don't, because I'm not originally from St. Louis. But if you really from St. Louis and you grew up in the hood, like, that's how you really That's how you really talk.
That's about to say Murphy Lee about to jump up here and say I
like,
object.
No. Yeah, bro. That's how they talk. So they not fronting. They talk like that to this day, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, man.
All right, just one more reason to dislike Chingy.
It's part of the culture, bro. You got to, bro. You gotta show love, bro. Them boys put it on the map, bro.
I'll say this much. They definitely, that was a thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, that whole run, that Houston
by the time
run.
Jaquan came out, but yeah, it was a run. Mm-hmm. It was a run that was like, I didn't even know what to think next. Like, who was gonna come next with a dance and a weird accent?
Man, you know, they came right in that realm, you know, where Paul Wall and Chameleonaire and all them were getting signed, and then right after that we had our run, and our run is about to come back around, bro. Dead ass, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. We got the scene is so crazy right now, bro, and every time I have somebody come to St. Louis that's never been, and I take them somewhere to go check out the scene, and they're like, dog, what the fuck is going? They always go wherever they go, and they tell them about what we got going on. So we got Smino out here, he's killing shit right now, man. I'm coming right behind his ass. Pause, no homo, and we about to kill that shit, and it's about to be what it is.
Yo, bro, I appreciate you pulling up on us tonight, man. For those who don't know, or those who can't find you, let them know where they can find you at, social medias, all that, websites. And if you're like Zach and got a story for us, let them know that.
I don't have his story was. I can't touch that. That was lit. Very.
But he almost made me forget the question.
Exactly. I was like, damn, okay, that's real. But shit, man, they can find me on Instagram, all the social media. I'm Indiana Rome. No in between. It's just Indiana with the Rome right next to it.
Like
no H.
No spelled H. It like regular people.
Exactly.
Just be able to find it.
But yeah, Indiana Rome, everything. IndianaRome.com, all of it, man. Just search for me. I'm going to pop up there.
Yo, you are popping. And you know what? You got regular people numbers on social media. Like, you still attainable right now. Like, you about another. No, serious. Let's be honest in entertainment terms. You're about 5,000 followers away from being, you don't even answer DMs no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't answer emails no more. Somebody else do. I'm waiting for that moment. I'm still like 8,000 away. I'm 8,000 away from saying I didn't even see that DM.
Come on. I was telling her homie Tay, you know Ty, and I was telling her like I still. Like, people know me in the city, and they still approach me in the city, and every time they approach me, I still shake hands, I still take pictures, I still say what's up.
I mean, don't
and I still like
deter you.
Just like I introduce myself to everybody in this room, I introduce. I'm Ron. What's your name? I find out what their name. I want to know. You know what I'm saying? You listening to my shit? You took the time out. I'll take the time out to shake your hand and say thank you. That's
what's up, man. You know what? And that's the type of mentality that's gonna get you far.
Yeah, I'm real.
But when you get to that 5,000, with another 5,000,
keep
that mentality. But also know it's cool to say I didn't see that.
One of my favorite rappers is Currency, bro. And the thing about Currency, as soon as he get off that stage, bro, he in the crowd.
So you miss Spitter too at A3C.
I miss Spitter, but he did just leave St. Louis. So I'm good. I've seen Spitter a million times. But man, he gets out in the crowd, he signs stuff. He even come out in the venue before he even gets on his bus. He's shaking hands, he's taking pictures, and I'm like, bro, I don't want to be so. I do want to be famous. Don't get it wrong.
Yeah,
I want that bag, but I'm like, I don't want it to be where I'm not even a regular person anymore.
You want to be Freddie Gibbs famous?
I want to. Freddie Gibbs, Indiana.
Be Freddie Gibbs famous. Freddie Gibbs is famous to a certain group of people. He has enough money to be comfortable in that group, and he don't stretch out no further.
I fucks with Freddie Gibbs. Man, that Freddie album is crazy. So,
ain't it? Yeah.
So yeah, that's definitely exactly how I want to live. Where I'm like, nigga, I still balling on y'all bitch ass. I got more money than you rappers, but I still shake my fans' hands and fuck with them.
That's what's up. You can still go to the store and nobody gonna say you an Illuminati.
I'm still going to Piggly Wiggy.
Yep.
What's good?
I appreciate you coming through, man.
Always appreciate you having me, bro.
And that's CashColorCannabis, a high level of conversation. Let's get these pictures in. That was funny, man.
That was. Come on, man. I'll put on foot.